Okay, everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Europe vs. 3 Divine Wind, Death, and Tax of the Ocean. We're currently playing as Bromania. Completely overrun the Chopinids. They still have this one territory over here, but I expect Japan will take that over eventually. Or maybe not. Japan must have their own separate war with them. Yeah, they have a truce. Oh well. Well, whatever. No big deal if they hold on to Kawasim, or however you pronounce it. We are currently just killing rebels. We have a ton of rebels because our war exhaustion is through the roof. Hopefully it'll go down as our attrition goes away, but it's going to take a while. And we are reducing infamy, it's just slow. We took these 4 from Persia. We had to march all the way over and take their capital before they would accept peace, but then they were fine with it. Hindustan paid us 2,000 ducats to leave them alone. And everyone else is out of it except for the Chopinids and Kanem Borno and Kazan. But we have 99% on the Chopinids. The only thing we don't have is Kawasim, which is fine. Japan can't come to the war, and we're not going to send our navy over there because our navy is over here trying to deal with rebels. We're bringing up one of our armies from South America, our Peruvian army, to go deal with rebels over here. We need to bring one of our armies over here. And we need to build a navy to... 1, 2, 3... We need to build a navy to move our troops around in the Caribbean. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15. We need more. That's 18, 21. Let's build like 25. Whatever. And then we need some actual shippy ships. So let's get some combat ships. So I guess we're recruiting them out here, weren't we? Yeah, we're recruiting more out here. We can recruit some elsewhere. Why not? Let's recruit some more. Can't hurt, right? We're going way over our ship limit, but that's okay. We need a second fleet anyway. Alright, we're good. And just keeping rebels under the thumb. Making sure they don't become too much of a problem. We've killed almost all the rebels. It's just some of the Caribbean that we have to worry about. And Great Britain is taking shit away from Iberia down here, but Iberia took shit away from them up here. They seem to keep going back and forth. That's fine. They can have their little petty wars. I don't care. Get on the damn boat already. Ah, fucking hell. Particulars. But yeah, this is what I've been doing, and this is what we're going to continue to do for a while. So I'll just pause now and come back if anything important happens. What's been happening? Twer, they won a war against Prussia, and they took all this. So Twer is much bigger. We have a border with them. Well, we don't have a border with them, really, but our vassal does. Bohemia still hasn't done anything with Brandenburg. Don't know why. But whatever, no big deal. What else has been going on? Austria took Tyrol and Trent back from Switzerland, so they connected up their lands again. Genoa annexed Modena, so Genoa got a little bigger. They're still trying to form Italy, but they're going to fail. And not much else. So we'll pause here and come back when, hopefully when it's time for peace. We'll see. Hello everybody, welcome back. We're pretty much ready to get peace. Our infamy's going down pretty quick. We've got rid of almost all the rebellions. And we'd just like to get out of this war, because our war exhaustion will go down very rapidly as we get out of the war. I was thinking of just taking all the lands that are going to be Iraqi. So when we release Iraq, it'll be the whole country rather than just a part of it. That'll be 71 war score just for that. And then I wanted to, like, make them spit out something, but apparently that'll be too much to ask. But, I don't know. 6 infamy, it's not that bad. Make them spit out Baluchistan. and Khorasan. There we go. Actually, do you have any dollars? Because I do like dollars. Huh. You do have some dollars. I think I'll take your dollars. 850 bucks. And you spit out chorus. Actually, I don't care about Baluchistan. Just give me more money. Delicious. More. More. God damn, they have so much money. So do we. There we go. Pretty much 3,000 gold and all this stuff. Don't really care about your alliances. Looks good. There we go. So we have redrawn the border with the Chopinids. And now we can start forcefully converting all this stuff and trying to release stuff. We can release Iraq. We can release Karakunlu. We can give Kalmykia to Crimea. Oh yeah, we're at peace now. Hey, you want Crimea? Kalmykia, it's your core. It's your core. I know what you want for Christmas. It's Kalmykia. You better want it. Not even for 20 ducats, it says impossible. Dude, it's your fucking core. Whatever. Isn't it? Yeah, it's a Crimean core. Psh. And they don't even want to pay 20 ducats for it. They're like, nah. We don't like it. Alright. So Crimea got one of their cores back. And the rest of this, I guess, we can give to Karakunlu. These guys. Anyway, in the meantime, Iraq will be free. Well, eventually. But for now, we have so much dollars. We need to unfund our troops a bit. Down to like there. Unfund our ships down to like there. And I think we're pretty good. We're in good shape. We're making dollars. We're way over our war exhaustion, though. Holy War on Gujarat. Oh yeah, Gujarat took Hassa. Haha, they annexed them. That's some funny shit. But hey, we're coming to the end of Holy Wars. So I think it's important that we focus on getting rid of the... Ooh. Absolute Monarchy and Glorious Monument and Cathedral. Absolute Monarchy. What does that do? Oh, we can't do it. Whatever. But we only have about 40 years left on Holy Wars. So it's important that we get them done while we can. We have to have a strict plan that we follow to get as much done in that time period as possible. The real problem is our infamy limit. Well, it's not just the infamy limit, it's the fact that our infamy doesn't go down very quickly. Alright, let's get our dudes out of Chopinid land. So why don't you come to... Karia. And you, sir, can come to... I don't really have a place for you. Just go to Athens for now. We will find a place for you. Yeah, we have armies all over the place. This is our Iraqi army. I think we'll move them to Iraqi Arab, even though Karbala has a larger force limit. Yeah, Iraqi Arab is just a much better central location. And we're going to name it to Babylon. Antiochia, Chaldea, Kuban. And we already have a dude over here trying to convert, but he hasn't been very lucky. Only an 8.3% chance. Not the greatest, but it's okay. Chopinids, I'm sure they're happy the war's over. They lost all their armies. They lost everything in that war. Sucks to be them. Oh yeah, let's keep building buildings. Let's build the colonies a bit. New Wallachia needs some more trade. You need some trade as well. You could use... I'll give you a church. And a church up here too. Happy little churches. Rio de la Plata. Well, I guess we'll call this Buenos Aires. And damn, Great Britain's going nuts down here. But yeah, we have a lot of rebels to take care of. They'll go away as our war exhaustion goes down. We're at peace, so war exhaustion should go down pretty quick, supposedly. In a perfect world. You are aware that we live in a perfect world, right? I'm glad you're aware of that. Alright, we're quickly going to run over this way to get rid of these rebels in Cameroon. We have given Cameroon to Benin 3-4 times now. And they keep getting rebels that cause them to come back to us. For some reason, Cameroon can't stop them. It's really odd. Ooh, colonist. Colonist! Charcas, you're almost done. We'll just wait. We have an Ecuador army, we have a Peru army, and then we have our colony army. We got South America covered. Oh, fucking Cameroon. Yay, self-sustaining. Build your fort. And discover this thing so I can colonize it already. Alright, now we can give it back to Benin again. They like having it, they just can't hold on to it, you know? It's that sort of deal. There. Now, hold on to it this time, damn it. I'll get back on the damn boat already. Easy rebellions to get down. Alright, let's go back home. No, take no infamy. Take no attrition. Bastards. We like attrition. I know you do, but I don't. Anyway, we've been really... that was a good fucking war for us. It wasn't the best. Like, I totally forgot we didn't have borders with Morocco and the Mamluks, so we weren't able to get holy wars with them. So this was 4 infamy just for this one little piece of shit land. That sucks. But next time we go to war with them, we can take all this stuff for 1 infamy, and then we'll have to decide on who we're going to release down here. Because it could be anyone, you know? Could be anyone. Hispaniola is now a core. Awesome. Center of trade is over 2,000. Oh, that's right, we can move our center of trade. Let's make a new one here in Trinidad. Split up this giant center of trade. Yes. We're going to have to rename you, of course, because you now have a center of trade. Put in some merchants. I'm going to rename you to... I don't know. call you Ducat Stealer, because you're stealing ducats from South America. And I'm okay with that. Another island revolt, damn it. Colonialism on Norway. Oh, come on. Get the fuck out of there. Failed. Come on. There we go. Bye-bye, Norway. Dumbass. Hey, we converted Shervin already. That was quick. We're gonna... Baku. Even though I don't think Baku existed back then. Maybe it did. That's the only town I know in... That's the biggest city I know in that area today. I know they also have some interesting cities over there. Oh, Lima's converted. Good, good. Oh, that's right. We can release people now. So let's release our first vassal over here. It's going to be Aymara. But let me first make sure they only have those 4. So it should say 4 provinces under release. Aymara. They're not in the list. Why are they not in the list? Oh man, I hate when this happens. I don't understand. Why is Aymara not in the list? This country, right here, Aymara. We cannot release them even though I want to. Oh, that is so frustrating. I don't get it. Well, that just sucks. We'll have to focus on someone else then, like Chankay? Can we release Chankay? They would get 2, 3, 4, 5. They would get 5. That's fine by me. I think that's all they have is those 5, and they're already converted. So let's release Chankay. They're not on the list. I don't get it. The 2 that I want to release, because they're small, are not in the list of releasable vassals. Does anyone know why? Anyone help me out here? Why I can't release... I mean, I guess I could try Wanka, but Wanka would be very small. 1, 2... Yeah, Wanka would only get 2 territories. I would just have to give them the other ones that I want. Well, let's try Wanka. Are they in the list? They are not. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know what to say. Anyone knows what's going on? Why I can't release those people? I mean, the same thing happened to me over here. I couldn't release Hausa. Even though they had cores here, I couldn't do it. Anyway, we're out of time. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed our time together today. Please join us next time where we will continue to convert and release. Because that's our policy with wild animals. We catch and release. And that's pretty much how we're treating the rest of the world. We're treating them as wild animals that need to be tamed. So yeah, leave some comments if you have something helpful. I would love it. If you don't, that's okay. You can still comment. I don't mind. We converted minus. That's nice. And if you just like to chit-chat, that's always good too. Rate this if you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed watching our wars with the entire Muslim world, which we won decisively. Hoorah, high five. Then rate this that way. And subscribe if you'd like to see more of my bullshit, because I do have a lot of bullshit to share with you guys. But in the meantime, all I'm going to do is get rid of these rebels, because they are rebellious, rebels. Oh, we also have the range to colonize out this far. So So I'm thinking, well, we still have the ability. We might as well, you know, colonize some of this stuff. I don't want all of it, but some of it. I don't want to. I don't want to have all this. I want to release vassals. You know, like we did up here. This was beautiful. This was perfect. Down here, we don't have that ability because nobody has any cores down here. But oh well, we'll talk about that next time. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later.